Sooner or later it will come, the day that I know I'm in love. Will it feel warm and dry like a kiss in July? Will it chill down my bones? Will it cool like the snow? And I look at my window to see what the universe has in store for me. People passing by in the street will be smiling at me, 'cause they already know what it's like being in love. The sky starts to roll up its clouds, so the sun can't just stop hiding out. The windows will open and sing like birds that are spreading their wings. So every night I stare at the moon just to check if she's still looking blue. Don't know who you are yet, you seem a bit hard to get, but I know you're out there. I just wait for the day where the sky will spread open its clouds, so the sun can just stop hiding out. The windows will open and sing like birds that are spreading their wings. And I spot you right across the street.
날이 좋은 어느 날 새 신을 신고 그대를 만나러 가겠어요. 혹여 비가 온다면 내가 그댈 위한 우산이 되어줄게요. We can spend the summer, the winter, and everything between, just like we are meant to be. Met you on the 3rd of December. Oh, how could I forget? Baby, I miss you, even when you're next to me. 언젠간 나의 옷에 당신의 향기가 나는 날이 오게 되겠죠. 햇살 좋은 어느 날 나를 반겨줄 그대의 미소는 참 예뻐요. Won't leave your side even when you fall asleep.
최종 금액으로 결제를 진행합니다. 결제가 끝날 때까지 카드를 떼지 마세요. 죄송합니다. 카드를 인식하고 있습니다. 잠시만. 카드를 조사 중입니다. 잠시만 기다려주세요.
Hanging around after last orders. We're still so far from home. It's like we're burning into embers. As the fire burns the cold world. As the days keep rolling on, we're living in hell again. But I still hold you in my heart when these days have been and gone. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. As time goes by, wanna keep heading round the circles, never letting go, never letting go. As time goes by, wanna keep heading round the circles, never letting go, never letting go. The weight of the world on your shoulders, always ending up the same. Crescent moons have all gone home. We're all fired up, we're tangled up, we're enmeshed to the point and messed up.
As the days keep rolling on, we're living in hell again. I still hold you in my arms when these days have been and gone. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. As time goes by, we keep heading on. Silence never letting go.
몰래 빼온 거니까.
아니야, 미리 노래 부르고.
Feels like I've known you my whole life. Been nothing more than friends this whole time. Summertime skipping rocks so innocent.
Never thought I'd ever hold your hand, but there's something in the sunset, feels different this time. There's a feeling, if you feel it, baby, I don't wanna hide. We don't gotta stay friends forever, we can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction. I wanna tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever. We can give this whole town something to talk about. We don't gotta pretend, don't gotta dance around it. No, I've been dreaming about a midnight, all night kind of kiss, making up for everything we ever missed. Yeah, there's something about your sweet smile, it's just different this time. So baby, lean in like you mean it, put your lips on mine. We don't gotta stay friends forever, we can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction. I wanna tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever, we can start a whole new chapter, find our happy ever after. The only way to know is ask her, yeah, baby. We don't gotta stay friends forever, we can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction. I wanna tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever. We don't gotta stay friends forever. No.